So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, off-season, a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit to battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
The three from George. Brogdon with it. Westbrook picks him up. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Tatum. The three. Williams trying to break free. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got 5 now.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Now, here's Westbrook. Last time out, he had 14 points.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Tatum. Back to Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. 2 completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of it.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you're playing all those games.
Well said. And the Clippers call time here.
Here we go, man. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Westbrook. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Now, here's George. The offensive rebound. Up top, Tatum. He's got 8. Brogdon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just 5 on the clock.
Boston foul. Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Pass to Zubac. They need this. The rebound by the Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Now, here's Brogdon. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And the turnover again by Boston.
Marcus Smart.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, GA?
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside for George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's Brown, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Boston. 13 points up at the end of the period. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Clippers trail by 13. He takes it in. Highland misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Brown. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Mann. We saw him with 10 points last game. And Brogdon, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.